Hi everyone, Victor from Victor Lee Photography here. I'm usually behind the camera, but jumping in front of it today to show you guys the album of joy that I got from Bonmatch. So for those of you who maybe never heard of my friends over at Bonmatch, they are a Christian photo album making company specializing in creating heirloom pieces for both professional photographers and non-professional photographers alike. So if you're a photographer looking to create an album, maybe for yourself or for a wedding, make sure you check out Bonmatch after this unboxing. The last thing I want to touch on before I start showing you the album is the whole client experience itself. Working with Phil and Rachel was an incredibly phenomenal experience. All the communication with them was super friendly, super professional, and overall it felt like it was working with a friend versus just an automated system. So highly recommend you check out Bonmatch. With that said, we'll now switch gears and take a look at the album. Okay, so for your albums, it comes in this white box here. Really liking that very clean, minimal, yet elegant feel that's giving off. I also really like how practical this is, in the sense that if I ever want to store away the album for whatever reason, I can just put it in this box here versus finding like a random cardboard box for it. Okay, now we'll take a deeper look inside. Okay, first things first, you're greeted with a thank you card from Bonmatch. Super neat. You have a Bible verse in the back here. Next thing, you have the album itself. We'll take a look at this later. And then at the bottom of the box, you have this Bonmatch bag. You can use it to store the album, or you can just use it for whatever needs and wants you have. Okay, now switching back to the album. Okay, so the album comes protected with this white piece of paper here. Peel it back to reveal the album. Okay. So this card is actually a maintenance card that Bonmatch very thoughtfully included. Teaches you how to care for the leather on the album, as well as kind of just more maintenance tips and tricks here. Super awesome to have. Okay. And then now we have the actual album itself. So this album here is their album of joy from their Bible series. And if I hold it closer, starting with the cover, you'll see this tree embossment here. This is actually the tree of life from the Bible. Super neat that it's embossed so you can feel all the textures. Unfortunately, it doesn't come in the gold or silver foil, but I personally prefer the embossed version. Okay, underneath that, you have some custom names here. You can also have some pre-made names, such as like I Do Forever, but in this case I chose the groom and bride's name as well as the wedding date. This comes in either the gold, silver foil or embossed. However, for gold or silver, I don't really like it, just because it's not embossed in. So if you scratch or anything, it could come off. I don't think it will, but that's always a possibility. Okay, for the spine, you have a Bible verse here that's actually in the back of the book, the last page. We'll take a look at that later. And then same thing here is kind of just like printed on. One thing I do want to note for the cover, if you touch it, like once you get your own, it's very soft, leathery feel to it. It's very nice, very premium. Okay, now we'll take a look inside the book or album. Okay. So for the pages, they feel very nice. That you see here is super thick. I personally don't like thin and flimsy paper, so it's really awesome that these albums come with super thick paper. In terms of how the paper itself feels super smooth, and print quality super nice too. I won't go through all the images, but one thing I do want to check is how the album handles a 2-page spread. So I'll just flip to the back here, see if I can find it. Okay, so this is a 2-page spread that I had put in. Right now, I don't like how it doesn't sit flush. As you can see here, kind of just like flops open like that. Probably just because the album's new, but over time, I'm sure it will sit flush. But still, that doesn't really take away from it. Still really like it. And then what's neat about the album of joy is that it actually comes with these Bible verses here. There's only like 3 or 4 Bible verses, So I'd really like to see in the future maybe the option of adding like a custom Bible verse or something like that, just because like the 3 there, like sometimes it might not be relevant to whoever, like yourself, who's buying the album. So the option of customizability would be great. So overall, from my experience with Bonmatch, it was super great. Whole process is really smooth, as I said earlier. Whole album itself feels very premium for a very, very reasonable and good price. If you're looking for something like a quality heirloom that you want, like maybe it has like your wedding photos or maybe even family vacation, highly recommend Bonmatch. They're super great to work with, and as you can see here, products are also very high quality, and I guarantee you it'll last a very long time. Alright, that's it for this unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you go follow Bonmatch and check out all the products. Alright, see you soon. Bye.